There's a subreddit called Humans Being Bros on Reddit that's just full of humans helping out. And so
it's like restoring faith in humanity.
Kind of. It's fun.
Yes.
So let's start with this tennis match and then we'll go from there. All right. So you want to see a kid do something pretty remarkable? This is a 7-year-old jumping into a pool after she sees another kid fall in.
Was that night?
I'm guessing it's night. But look at this kid on the scooter. He's gonna turn the corner and then fall in.
This is why they have fences around
and then
pools.
this girl sees him and just jumps in.
Oh,
no hesitation.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's like, get him to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
That's our top.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. There's
I know those accidents happen so fast. She got him
She's
quick.
all wet. Yeah. She's just gonna go and change. And this is the common thing you're gonna see in all of these humans being bros video is there's just no hesitation to help out.
Yeah, it's like
right.
They
just
reflex,
jump into it, right? So here's another one. There's been recent flooding lately, and so there was an open manhole cover, and this woman apparently she stood out here for 5 hours redirecting traffic, so no cars will fall in there and break down, or motorcyclists or someone walking by. And so in these rural places like that are flooding, you can't really rely on like police or traffic enforcement to like come and help. And
or there's just no one available.
Yeah.
They're already doing other stuff, and it's like, well, I'm not doing anything. Let's make sure no one falls in this hole.
Mean,
that's like good. Like,
it's like a good Samaritan, but it's like she's just stepping in, helping like traffic. It's not like I don't know. It's just heartwarming to see like just one person helping out just because they can, and like giving up like 5 hours of their time just so she can make
sure there's no traffic jam.
Yeah, seriously.
It's like, I own the gas station down there, so I can't afford this.
Maybe she's directing traffic to her business. She's like...
Or her business is right there, and she's tired of everyone getting stuck. I'm just kidding.
Oh, man. Okay, so let's keep going with the flooding, because there's a lot of flooding that's very severe, and these people are grabbing people that are being washed down by the flood.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
Quite literally saving a life.
I know,
gosh,
it's intense.
That's pretty...
Yeah. And so they had to grab them before they get swept down.
Yeah,
it's like another.
They don't. Where are they going? Oh my god.
Yeah, they're getting swept down the street. It's like they're just gonna keep going. That's the thing. It's like how long have they already been going?
You almost got to. Further down, they get all their clothes ripped off.
Yeah,
it's bad.
They're getting because they're getting pushed like on this asphalt. Like they're getting scraped.
Oh man.
And so, thank God for the helpers. Here's another one. This is. A man saves his friend from getting electrocuted.
Oh, I saw this.
Right.
Yes.
And so
take your shoe off and hit him.
This guy's putting the fence down, and he just like slumps down because he gets stuck. He gets stuck. And the guy feels him first because he feels like he knows what's going on.
But he doesn't.
Yeah. He grabs his shaw and he pulls him off.
Oh my goodness.
But seriously, I think that was very smart. If you're near someone who's being electrocuted, just take off your shirt and use that to wrangle them off.
Yeah,
because
that's
you can't
fast
touch them.
Thinking.
I know.
They're frozen.
Yeah, who knows
their
how
muscles like stuck.
And he's already been there for. Oh man, it must be a long time when you feel like that. Here's another.
Usually they don't remember. They just remember
being stuck and slowly dying.
Yeah, they don't remember that part. They just wake up.
There's another one. There's a motorcyclist. He notices this guy stranded on the road.
Woo! Yo, you good?
I'm dead.
Huh?
I'm dead.
You're dead?
I'm dead in water.
It says car's dead.
You can't move at all?
Oh, start.
Can you put it in neutral? Okay, wait 1 second. Wait 1 second.
So he.
So dangerous. This is where so many motors.
I know, but at the same time, it's like a motorcycle is like the best thing to help him because like there's no place for another car to stop.
I know that.
And so it's so
freeway's
easy.
Huge. How many lanes is that? Oh,
Yeah.
east for second. So
Right.
6 lanes.
Come on,
Split in the middle. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So he asked him to put this car in neutral. He's gonna help him push it into the center.
I know, it doesn't look like there's a shoulder. Oh, wait, is there?
Let's go.
I
Oh, to the
I
right,
feel
to
like the
right.
motorcyclist community is pretty kind. I'm on the motorcycle subreddit on Reddit pretty often, and they're generally pretty friendly people.
Let's
But
go.
man,
Crank it
what
left.
a
They risk their
guy!
life.
Yes, crank it left. Crank it left.
Always be careful.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah. Woo! Oh man.
You good?
Yeah.
All right, man.
That's nerve-wracking, getting stuck on the freeway like that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Well, be
and
safe.
for
All right, thanks, boss. All right, be safe.
that's heartwarming.
We used to have so many more cars break down on the.
And then everyone started buying Toyotas. I'm just kidding.
It's amazing. We don't have as many fires,
So
but they're going so much faster now.
here's a story of a black guy getting pulled over by a cop and retelling the story, but noticing that there was an ally right beside him, and it was a complete stranger. And so I wanted to finish with this clip.
Bruh, let me tell y'all what just happened to me. I just got pulled over by my neighborhood for not having plates on my car. You know, well, I do got plates, but they paper plates, you know, because I just got a new car. So the cops pulled me over and they like, why you don't got plates on your car? So I tell them the story that I just got a new car, and they like, okay, cool. We're going to check and make sure it's your car. If it is, you free to go. And you know, as a black man, you used to that.
They're
You
just
always
assuming
do
he
stuff
stole
for
it.
reasons. So I'm like, all right, go ahead and check so I can watch you look dumb as a motherfucker. So, you know, I'm just sitting in my car waiting. And as I'm waiting, I look to the left, and I see this car parked. And there's a white woman in the car. And this white woman has her phone out, recording me and the cops. And I'm like, what the hell is this lady doing? But then I look at her face, and she just looking all just scared. She like this, like she just almost in distress. And then it hit me. I'm like, this lady is recording me because she's scared something's gonna happen to me, and she out here being an ally. I'm like, this is some crazy shit, you know, because I never seen this ever happen to me, you know? And so I'm just sitting here waiting on the cop, watching this lady record me. So the cop don't come back for 15 minutes, but this lady do not put her phone down for 15 minutes. This white woman recorded the whole thing. So finally the cop come up to me and
Karens
say,
we need.
all right, Mr. Harris, you're free to go. I said, all right, appreciate it. And I start my car. And I look at that white woman who was recording me, and she looking back at me, and she give me a thumbs up like, you all right? And I'm like, yeah, we good. She like, she just all relieved, and she put her phone down, and she started her car, and she watched me, and she waited for me to pull off, and then she pulled off. And I was like, damn, ally, ain't this something? You know, as a black man, you're not used to your allies, you know, but we really got allies now out here recording our traffic stop, making sure we good. All right, allies.
That's cool, and that's the unfortunate thing about like the George Floyd incident and Ahmaud Arbery is that unless it was recorded, like who knows, like it could have easily been forgotten. And so I think a lot more people are aware that recording is the best sense of justice for these types of incidents because
All
you cannot
things
hide.
go-
Yeah, you
if-
can hide your badge number, but you can't hide your face if you're gonna do something. And
Well,
so
not only that, it's like it sucks for the person if they're no longer there to even defend themselves because you just killed them.
Right.
It's like, and then no evidence, nothing nothing ever gets said about it.
Mm-hmm.
If it's someone with a badge against a citizen who got pulled over, like whatever the reason
But-
they pull him over, and if they harass him, if they would we lose all the evidence for like plain out murder, or even
Yeah.
if we do have it, it's like
yeah, if
what
we ever get
happens?
the body cam footage. But yeah, that's the thing. I think people are being more aware of how powerful recordings are, and the fact that we all have it just conveniently on our phones, which are always on us. Like we realize, like, oh, we have power in the situation if you're not just a bystander if you're recording it.
You know
And
what's
that's-
sad is for how many police departments fought so hard to not be recorded.
Sure. But that's
Like,
the thing. It's
why?
like we
What
as
were
the
you
people have the
doing that
power.
I know, but
to,
they were pushing
Yeah.
to make it illegal for people to do that. It's like, but you're doing a public service,
Right,
right?
and that's the thing
for the
about
public, for us. We're supposed to feel
defund
safe.
the police movement. It shouldn't be defund the police. It should be like refund the public in a way that distributes
Yes.
the fund that makes more sense to help the police so they're not overburdened by having to even need body cams on them because they're not addressing every situation, every
Yeah.
stressful situation that they're called for.
I think that we put too much of the public service onto them.
On
that
policing.
They didn't, and it's
But
like they didn't really need to do that, and
Mm-hmm.
it just needs to be restructured or whatever. But something needs to be done because it's like, why should we be panicked like this? Like, poor lady was like, "Oh my God, am I going to murder? Is
Am I
somebody
going to
get
witness a
murdered?
murder?
Yeah,
I know.
should
but-
I run out and do something? Should I call 911? Like,
Well-
we don't even know what to do. It's like we watch videos like that, and it's like, I could say I don't want to watch them anymore, but it's like, no, I have to know that this is going on and that it's not safe
That's-
for me or my family or my community if this is how our police are acting. Like,
Yeah, and I think part of like this segment of Human Being Bros, I think we talked about earlier, they show no hesitation, but at the same time, they don't mind giving their time. Like the motorcyclist that stopped by the side of the road, he didn't mind giving his time to help the other guy. Or this
Yes.
lady, she doesn't mind giving her time to record and sit. Or the lady that was directing traffic, she didn't mind giving her time to like help others. And so it's like, that's really
taking
a
back our
kindness. No, but that's a kindness that we can offer to other humans is
Yes.
giving each other just a bit of time.
Yeah, you know, it doesn't always have to be money or, you know, whatever. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it could be your time that you help
Yeah.
give to help someone else.
Especially now,
in a
everyone-
really bad situation or whatever it might be.
I think the amount of time we have for human to human interaction has lowered so much because of social distancing and COVID-19 and shelter in place that even just to film someone from like a distance and just have like a you good and okay bye like wave, like that interaction
Feel
is so
some
meaningful,
camaraderie.
right? Because like of the kindness that's extended through the time and effort that you're giving. And so there are ways to connect and help without necessarily just, you know, giving money or protesting. You know,
Yes.
you can help in the capacity that you can when the opportunities come. Hi, everyone. Hope you liked the video. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more.
Happy 420, wherever you are. Bye.
And if you don't have buds, we're your buds.